Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Sports Extra. I'm your host, Ahmed Nawaz. We've got a hat-trick of sports tonight on this show as well. We're going to be discussing some exclusive sports that are happening, cricket, football and tennis, of course. But as far as cricket is concerned, it's very, very important to discuss the fact that, everything has been locked down. There are quarantines going all over the world. Sporting activities are suffering because of COVID-19, a global pandemic, and cricket has also been affected. Remember, the T20 World Cup has also been put at stake. And, in terms of all of these depressing news that keep on coming in, then, of course, we couldn't even complete the PSL because of these pandemic issues that were there. We've got some silver lining, where we know that a PSL franchise that is always there for talent and for promoting grassroots cricket is now organizing a very, very brilliant one-of-a-kind program. It's going to be a digital talent hunt program that is being organized by Peshawar Zalmi. What it's going to be like, I'm just going to make you look at that courtesy of a video that we've got. Let's just take a look and then come back. There you have it. Like I said, one-of-a-kind initiative that is there. And to talk more on this, of course, we had to get our hands on somebody from Peshawar Zalmi, and he is none other than the man who has been making the difference for them as well at the helm of affairs that he's been handling. He's none other than Mr. Noshirwan Afandi, who's the CCO of Peshawar Zalmi. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Ahmed. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for joining us. I have to ask you about this because I keep on mentioning one of a kind. We understand how sporting activities have suffered, and I know Peshawar Zalmi have always gone a step ahead in terms of promoting grassroots cricket in Pakistan. Please do tell us about this, another very fantastic step that has been taken.
Right. So firstly, Zalmi have been very keen on getting the right brains behind our cricket. So Mohammad Akram, he's the one who's leading it, and since day one, we've got people like Sakran Mushtaq, Yunus Khan, and now you know that Darren has moved into coaching as well, into that transition, and so Hashim Amla is part of our cricketing brains too. So our cricketing brains were very keen on engaging all our potential cricketers, semi-professional or professional, and because of the reasons that we cannot hold like a proper training camp, we wanted to do it digitally. And it's a very easy process where any potential cricketer, he sends in videos using the MG Zalmi Camp hashtag. MG is our proud partner. They're a car company which is about to launch in Pakistan, so they're partnering with us in this. And what they do is they send in their videos, and our cricketing brains, which is Hashim Amla, Darren Sami, and Mohammad Akram, will be going through those videos. They'll be giving tips to potential cricketers and also highlighting certain players who we would call them to our camp once it starts.
Right, definitely a step ahead in the direction of using technology at the same time as well. But if we look at the dynamics of Peshawar Zalmi since the very first season, of course, we have to keep the fact in mind that it's been all about promoting cricket at grassroots level. I think the concept of the Madrasa League that was brought in by Peshawar Zalmi itself, and then of course taking cricket all the way to our tribal areas at the same time, and now of course scoring the big prize that was a couple of games in the next season of PSL in Peshawar at the same time. So all of this definitely circles around in giving something back to Pakistan.
Because the chairman Javed Afridi is very keen on this part as well. One initiative that I think was not mentioned is our higher 100 pitches that we built, 150 pitches. They were built on all the war-torn areas up north, and so around 10,000 kids play there daily. So we do not like technically advertise that because there's not much to do over there. However, these kids who would otherwise be in certain extreme sort of concepts and way of living, so we try to provide them that platform to play. Madrasa League was an extension of that too. And then again, once it helps our cricket as well. We played 3 consecutive finals, so it helps overall. Yes.
Three consecutive finals. I do understand that if it was ever on fan following, then I think Peshawar Zalmi enjoys most of the fans, not just in Pakistan, all around the world. How is that a special treat for all of you and of course the players themselves as well? Because traditionally we understand the hospitality that is associated with Peshawar and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
Well, the world's going to witness it because the games, inshallah, are coming to Abbas Stadium in Peshawar for PSL 6. So we're very excited about it. However, we've been pampered in a way that wherever we've gone, we've had our support. Sharjah, Dubai, Karachi, Lahore, we've played it everywhere, and Zalmi's support has always been there. But to play a PSL game in Peshawar is going to be ridiculous.
Absolutely, it would be. Now, of course, we're also telling our fans here that the helm of the affairs are going to be managed of this digital camp, of course, by three very, very important names for the cricketing world. Mr. Mohammad Akram, Darren Sammy, and of course Hashim Amla, who are going to be there and who are going to supervise this digital talent hunt program as well. And of course, handpick these players that are going to be part of a training camp later on, of course, once things get better, of course, and we get rid of this pandemic, inshallah. But, regarding all of this and this camp as well, Darren Sammy had something very interesting to say, so let's just take a listen.
Assalamu alaikum, Pakistan. I'm really excited about the Zalmi Digital Camp, where it gives an opportunity to the youngsters, those talented youngsters in Pakistan, to be part of the Zalmi camp. We all know over the years our emerging players have gone on and represent Pakistan and have done great things. For example, Hassan Ali and even Haider recently got selected for the Pakistan team. So Peshawar Zalmi is given an opportunity to all these youngsters. All you have to do is record yourself batting or bowling and send it and post it on hashtag Zalmi Camp. You never know, you could be the next emerging player out of Pakistan. Zalmi is all about empowering the youth, and we will continue to do so. Yours truly, Darren Sammy, will be looking out for those videos, so keep recording.
There you have it. So much love coming from the man himself, Darren Sammy, and as he's highlighted as well, so many players already from Peshawar Zalmi who have gone on to represent Pakistan and of course have represented the country successfully as well. Now, Shirwan, I must commend you for something very pertinent here, and I must applaud your role in this as well, that the Zalmi franchise has been very keen in connecting with its fan as well. This is something, of course, which the fans want to see, but when it comes to you guys, you really go down to every level where there is to just make the fans feel like they're actually a part of the Zalmi franchise.
No, absolutely, because we want to build that relation, because my own background is football, so over there, the fan and the club relationship is very important. That is why Zalmi has now been a very fan-centric team. So we try to connect with them. We do screenings. We do as many engagements as we can. But it's a two-way street. We get more than what we deserve. The love we get from our fans is a lot, and to give back to them is something we're very proud of.
Talking about football, I think I must congratulate you here. Of course, you guys won the title, and that must have been something great for you in these times.
Absolutely. After 30 years, so Liverpool won the Premiership. We're very happy. So now just Zalmi to win PSL 5 and PSL 6, and it's a good year.
Inshallah, we certainly hope so. And talking about the franchise itself, looking over the years, like you mentioned, playing in 3 finals, of course, then hanging on to the title as well at the same time. How have you seen Zalmi grow as a professional cricketing side as well? Because we've seen the camp and the guys themselves being very, very particular about their game, but then also we see a synergy that is there between the entire bunch of players and the support staff.
When we say the word Zalmi family, we actually mean it. It has been created, and I think hats off to Javed Afridi and Mohammad Akram who built that really. Firstly, the management, the commercial management does not get involved in the cricketing side of things. That's completely Mohammad Akram's job. And the way he's done it, he has the core players who've been there since until, and the senior players and the junior players coming in gets molded really well, and they gel in together. That even our partners, like our sponsors, whoever they are. They've been with us since day one. Whoever, even our ambassadors, So if Myra and Hamza are part of Zalmi, they're not because we asked them to. They're genuinely fans. Everybody which is around Zalmi, it's such a family environment. It's so positive that reflects in the way we play as well. So that's where you see the synergy.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Noshirwan, I think I must thank you for your time here at Sports Extra. It's been an honor having you, and of course, like I said, we truly applaud you and commend you for the services that you're doing on your part as well for Pakistan cricket and for Zalmi in general as well.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
There you have it. That was Mr. Noshirwan Afandi, who's the CCO of Peshawar Zalmi, talking to him about this every aspect of this digital camp. And if you guys out there think that you've got the talent and you want to do something big in cricket, then there you have it. You can post your videos with that hashtag as well, and of course try your luck, whether you're a batsman, a bowler, or an all-rounder, or a wicket-keeper even. You never know. So just send in your videos to them and then try your luck, and then see if you could be the next, not just Peshawar Zalmi star, but who knows, playing for Pakistan might just be around the corner for you, if luck has it, of course, and if you've got the talent at the same time. We're also going to be discussing tonight, like I said, multiple sporting activities that are happening. And of course, in terms of sports, like I said, everything has been affected, but I think the most disappointment from fans has come when it came to Wimbledon. Of course, that was one of the stellar highlights of the sporting arena, the sporting calendar, and I think it being affected